Well, welcome back to my channel, The Encouraging Word. I'm Michelle, and that's what my channel's for, is to encourage you in God's Word through Bible study, prayer, testimony, reviews of Bibles and Christian books, and things like daily devotionals like we're getting into right now. So hey, I'm going to give you a chance to subscribe so you get all my notifications. We are doing a daily devotional right now. Every day we are in Proverbs, the book of Proverbs for wisdom. So hey, you want to make sure that you get these notifications so you can follow along. You can hear from the Lord. You can be in His Word daily. Go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to go ahead and link right here some playlists for you. I'm going to link up there Jumping into James, which goes along really great with this because it talks a lot about wisdom. So if you need to do a verse-by-verse Bible study and you just need help to understand God's Word, I love the book of James. Y'all should check it out. It's going to be so encouraging for you. So go ahead and check that out. If you guys like to know about, hey, what do I do with my kids? How do I get my kids to get in God's Word? What are some tips? What are some good books for them? What are good kid Bibles? What about apologetics for kids and anything kid-wise? I'm going to link right here. You can go to that and find out what are some good tips for parents for kids growing closer to the Lord. Okay, so let's get in it today. So we got what the Lord hates here. Verse 16 through 19. The Lord hates 6 things. Get it right here. In fact, 7 are detestable. All right, so do you know what the Lord hates? Do you know what God thinks is detestable, which means He really detests it, like you spit it out? Okay, let's know so we can know for ourselves, okay? So these are the things. He hates arrogant eyes. Someone who thinks so much of themselves as arrogant, thinks high of himself. He hates arrogant eyes. A lying tongue. He hates lies. He hates liars. He does not like that. He hates it. Hands that shed innocent blood. People who kill people. Obviously, that's pretty obvious. A heart that plots wicked schemes. A heart that plots, a spiritual heart that is full of wickedness and evil and plots against other people day and night to do wicked schemes. And their schemes are always for self-promotion, always for things that's going to help them promote themselves, do better in their lives, and they don't care who it hurts. They don't care if it harms others, even people close to them. Beware. God hates that. A heart that plots wicked schemes. Feet that eager to run towards evil. Feet that run towards evil. God hates that. God hates people who don't even have the wherewithal in their mind to be like, whoa, wait, let me think about this. Let this marinate. This whatever this is, this thing that's been brought to your attention. This, hey, do you want to go do this with me? Do you want to go do that with me? There's no pondering on it. There's no thinking about it. These people just go and do and act, and they don't even care. They don't think. They know that what they're doing is wrong. It's evil. It's obviously evil, and they still go do it, and they don't have any conscience about it. That's what God hates. A lying witness who gives false testimony. So someone who lies for their behalf to gain something from it. So I can think of Judas Iscariot for that. Someone who lies giving a false testimony. Or was that? Yeah. He gave away Jesus. So I guess that wasn't a lying testimony. He told him where he was. But you know what I'm talking about. Somebody who will make up a false accusation against you. I once had that in my job situation, and I was like, whoa, no, I didn't do that. People who will straight up lie, and the root of that, come to find out for me particular, that testimony. So, I'm a nurse, and I was following the rules to a T because I'm kind of like a type A personality. And somewhat of a perfectionist. God is helping me with that. I don't give myself a whole lot of grace sometimes, but so I know that I didn't do what this person was accusing me to do, that I did to my boss, which they weren't even there. They had heard it from someone else. It was all hearsay, and it wasn't even correct. It was not even true. It was a blatant, slanderous lie. And so that person went and accused me, and then I went in and I was like, no, and I stood up for myself, and thankfully the Lord protected me in that. But later I confronted the person. And I said, "Hey, why did you say that about me? Why are you always making lies about me?" And you know what this person said? "I am jealous of you. I am jealous of the way you're such a good Christian." And I'm not great. I'm a sinner like the rest of us. But in this person's mind, she was jealous of the relationship I had with God. And because I'm a vocal Christian, I don't go around uh, putting my views on everybody, but you will know that if you need prayer, if your patient needs prayer, if 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 you are having a bad day and you want to have some wisdom, or you want to know what does God think about this or that, guess what? They would come find Michelle. So all that to say is that, you know, people spread these, are eager to like have these false testimonies and these lying witnesses, because they have something to gain from it, because they have something in their own heart is wicked and desires to do evil. So just keep that in mind. God hates that. So don't do that. And one who stirs up trouble among brothers. So somebody who's a believer who is sowing discord, people within Christianity, people within your church, sowing discord and gossiping. You can be a Christian and still sin, right? Yeah, you can. Hello, somebody. You can still be slandering people and be falling into sin, even though you are a born again, blood bought Christian. So you need to be careful. This is like letting you know, God hates that. God hates these things. So just know that He doesn't like it when there's stirring up disunity among His church, His bride. So, all right. So, what'd you guys think? You learned a little bit about a lot of things. You learned about, don't get into a bad financial deal. Don't be lazy. Be like the ant, right? Work hard. You learned about what the Lord hates. 6 things the Lord hates, and 7 things, and seventh is just detestable. And now you know God better. And now against adultery. And I'm talking about earthly adultery between spouses and idolatry. When we mix things, and it's like committing adultery on the Lord. So, hey, I hope that all blessed you today. This was day 6 in the book of Proverbs. Join me tomorrow for day 7, and I'll give you a little sneak peek of chapter 7. Is more about a story. A story of seduction. And then day 8 is more about wisdom's appeal. So, hey, y'all make sure you subscribe so you get notifications. Love you guys in the Lord. Bye-bye for today.